So what's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the channel. My name's GRIZZ. Today we're going to be doing a Black Ops 4 Zombies video and covering the question, is factions enough endgame content to keep you playing Black Ops 4 Zombies? What do we know right now? Where are we in the month of January when we have no information? We have information from the past, and I'm just going to cover that briefly here today. And then we're going to talk about what we know when it comes to the content at hand, because a lot of people have misconceptions as to where we are now. This is going to be a chill commentary, but where we are now when it comes to features, and are we complaining too much? Do we have a lot of features that we should be grateful for? Versus the features that we're sort of expecting. Not features from Black Ops 3. We wanted a new game. In the back of my head, before launch, before October, I had it in my head that Black Ops 4 was going to be the game that I didn't even know I wanted. But right now, after playing it, I gotta say, it's exactly what I predicted. It's Black Ops 3.5. When it comes to zombies specifically, it's Black Ops 3.5. And I think a lot of people are coming to that realization right now. So is factions enough endgame content? Because endgame content is the problem. You can beat around the bush all day as to what the problem is in zombies. I'm telling you, it's endgame content. Now, what Jason Blundell said at Comic-Con is you're going to be siding with one of four factions. Either Bloodfaith, Tempest Novi, Dustborn, or the First Legion. This will add a new layer to the zombies experience. What does this say? This little bit right here, this will add a new layer to the zombies experience. That little bit. What that tells me is that this is going to be a feature that overlays our gameplay and what's happening, giving us meaning. So the next line of dialogue is said at Comic-Con, who will you stand with and what does that mean as you progress along that path? So we have Bloodfaith, Tempest Novi, Dustborn, and the First Legion. We're going to be standing with one of them. This will be the new layer that's added onto our zombies experience. And what does that mean as we progress along that path? So there will be a progression factor when it comes to factions. Now in the zombies menu, we have a spot for daily callings, but there's two other options that are locked. What are those two? Well, what we can do right now when it comes to grinds and zombies is we have 100%ers zombies challenges. We can do those, complete those. Then we can also go to Prestige Master level 1000, where we'll unlock prestige icons, and we can unlock them along the way as we get to level 1000. Then another grind is the weapon camo challenges. That's definitely a grind, but not really worth it right now because we don't have gold camo, diamond camo, or any sort of mastery camo for ourselves, like dark matter and zombies. What's going on with that? I still got questions. We were promised this in the October 26th update last year in 2018. Still haven't heard any updates on that yet since then. And we have achievements. So there's a lot of different things that people can be going for, a lot of different things that people can be doing, but is it enough? Is it actually enough? I would argue here on my channel, no, it's not enough. And the reason is because these things are not even cosmetic rewards that we're actually earning. What we're earning is like player cards and stuff for spending hours and hours of time just for nothing, let alone weapon camo challenges not even being complete. So we don't have a mastery camo specifically for zombies for getting all of the camos done. A lot of people feel like they're wasting their time. There's not a point here. So when I talk about the issues, the last two operations contraband streams only rewarded zombies players with war paints. And war paints are face paints that we wear and you can't even see them in game. This is a first person game and that's a third person feature on your face. It's not even an outfit that you would really see with gloves and stuff on your weapon. Because gloves, your hands, your weapon, where you would have weapon charms or weapon camos, that's all the stuff that you see. You don't see war paints. In zombies, we had a daily tier skip that was added for reaching round 15 each day. But note, this is our only connection to the black market. So when it comes to war paints, really the problem is that's the only reward that we're keeping. That's what you're spending all your time in your game and earning and racking up your own inventory in game. In IW zombies, we had keys. We could save up as much keys as we wanted, and our inventory was really just the camos that we were unlocking along that path. So I'd like to see camos be a quest line along the way somewhere with these factions. I think that's very important. When it comes to customization, what we have actually in game is the emblems, which are stickers in the black market. Really stupid. I mean, you can customize your emblem, sure, but there's stickers and stuff that you can earn. It's like pistol grips from Call of Duty World War II, if you remember that time. We got calling cards, we got the paint shop, we got clan tags. This is stuff that, you know, it is what it is. It's just basic stuff. This isn't stuff that's going to keep me coming back and playing. I mean, what are we talking about here? When we go to leaderboards, those are even restricted too. The leaderboards are restricted to your friends, your own friends list. There's no filters. And yeah, I got a little bit of a problem that leaderboards aren't addressed yet. So call me salty. I think if you're a Zombies player that's been here for years, this is just basic stuff that's just come with the game. It's easy. Then we have war paints. And war paints is kind of a joke in itself for customization. We want weapon stuff. That's what we can see. We want gloves. We want weapon charms. War paint seems so pointless. Then we have Elixirs and Talismans, which is a whole nother topic, and I'll get into that in another video. But those are things that we're not trying to collect along the way. I mean, they're trying to make it a collection, one that we're trying to value, but no one really values this collection. All of the nebula and plasma you're collecting, trying to spend on these elixirs. You have this huge inventory of elixirs that when this game ends, it doesn't matter. That's what we saw in Black Ops 3. So what's the point? In Create a Class, we have a lot of great features. Starting weapons, we could set our perks, all that. Good stuff, customization, but this is just part of the base game. We can customize our prestige icons. It's sort of the only end game besides war paints is customizing your prestige icon. And after our experience with Black Ops 3, going into Infinite Warfare zombies, and then into World War II zombies, where we already had weekly challenges, coming into Black Ops 4, where we're supposed to be all extremely happy about getting daily callings. Fellas, we had daily challenges in Black Ops 3. So this is not something new. So where the community is right now and where we're sitting is at a very stale place after DLC 1. This is predictable. I did predict this. I think a lot of people predicted this. And that is because of the lack of endgame content. So when we're going to ask the question, is factions enough for endgame content? At this point in time, a lot of people have doubt. Even myself, I have doubt. But you guys subscribe for patch notes, updates, and glitch videos when it comes to Black Ops 4 Zombies and the Black Ops Pass. So there's no point in dishonoring that. We're going to keep this series going for sure. And if you're new, checking out the channel for the first time, I want you to subscribe. Activate push notifications, the bell icon, so you can stay up to date with all the latest topics that we're currently talking about. And as well as the polls on the community tab. I'd like for you to vote in those. And that way we all can sort of have a voice here on the channel as to where we are in the Zombies community and what we're thinking. So, that's where we're at right now, fellas. I'll update you again on the next topic very, very soon. See you in the comment section. Viollent out.